Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today I have another what's sold on Poshmark and eBay video to share with you guys today. As per usual, I'll be taking you through every single sale I made during this stretch. And let me just say, I'm finally pleasantly surprised that my sales are going up on both Poshmark and eBay. So I'm super excited to share with you guys everything that's selling for me now during this 2-week stretch. So if you want to check all that out, definitely keep watching. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for all of your support of my channel. I really appreciate you coming back to watch another video. If you are new here, thanks so much for checking this out. I'm a full-time working mom. In my spare time, I love making videos about a bunch of things, including fashion, a little bit of luxury, reselling, everything I enjoy doing in my spare time. So if those kind of things sound at all interesting, definitely check out my other videos, link below, and please also consider hitting that subscribe button too. Okay guys, so as I've talked about in my previous What's Solds, I am in a little bit of a reseller's rut, and that's just because I haven't listed anything for probably 4 months now. I mean, I hate to say it, it's definitely a little bit embarrassing. How can I even call myself a reseller? But, you know, even if I haven't listed anything in 4 months, I'm still able to make some pretty decent sales. So during this 2-week stretch that I'm going to talk about, again, I had not listed one item, but I still have increasing sales. So I'm super excited to share this with you. It also goes to show you that with reselling, you definitely put in a lot of work up front, but if there are periods when, you know, you need to take a little bit of break because life gets in the way, for good and bad reasons, you can still make a little bit of profit and have a little small stream of income coming through this time period as well. And that's what I really love about this little part-time hobby of mine. So if you are new to Poshmark and want to check out Poshmark for yourself and decide to make your first purchase, please consider using my referral code. It's MODMOMMD, that's MODMOMMD. When you put that code in, when you first sign into Poshmark and make your first purchase anywhere on the site, you will save $10. So definitely check that out. Okay guys, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into my sales. So again, sales definitely picked up a bit for me this period. Not real sure why. I mean, there are such huge swings for me, at least when it comes to reselling, because I am just so very part-time. But hey, I'll take it. I have sales that increased on both Poshmark and eBay that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. So the first sales that I'm going to go over are from Poshmark as per usual. And I had some pretty interesting ones, some new brands that, you know, I was really excited to try out. So the first item that sold here on Poshmark was from Anthropology. The line was Muse and Cloud. It was the Kalia leather little shooty booty, as you can see here. Super cute. It was European size 38. So this item I did thrift in a recent thrift haul, which I posted on this channel. And I did mention that I was not familiar with this brand before. When I looked up comps, I realized it was sold as Anthropology, which for me is still a plus, I would say. Definitely people are looking for these types of items. I loved the style though. It was super cute, as you can see, very comfortable, and it was unworn, so great condition. So I decided to give it a try. Comps look really good. So I decided on this one to accept a best offer of $55. So my net earnings were $44 on this little shooty, which I thought was excellent. So Muse and Cloud is definitely a bolo brand to look out for. The next item was another pair of shoes, and this is from Enzo Angiolini. So this was called the Isuli suede leather peep toe pumps. As you can see here, it was in a size 9, and I did source this via a ThredUp rescue shoebox. I've talked about these many times before. I'm still selling through some of my shoes from these boxes, and this was one of them. I've had this for probably 2 years or so now, honestly. So for this one, I did accept a best offer of $21, so my net earnings were $16.80 on these pumps. Honestly, I was pretty surprised with that offer. I was very pleasantly surprised, I should say. I wasn't sure how this would sell. This was not one of the blockbusters in those shoe boxes, but you know, if I can sell and make a little bit of profit off of these, you know, just small brands, I'm super excited about that. So I was happy with this. There was somewhere which I disclosed, but very pleased with this particular purchase. I would definitely not source this line if I was sourcing on my own, but if I got it in my rescue box, I'm definitely going to try to resell it. So I was very happy with this one. The next item was a pair of shorts from Levi's. It's the 504 Slouch Bermuda shorts. This one was in a junior size 3, and I did accept a best offer of $22, so my net earnings were $17.60. I would consider this another surprising sale, just like that last pair of pumps, because I didn't expect this to sell for a whole lot. Right now, I would definitely not have picked this up, but I did pick this up a couple years ago when I was still testing out Levi's and different brands. This is not a style that I would normally pick up. In general, I personally try to steer clear of junior sizing as well. I just think the market isn't as large for it. And also, this particular style, I don't think it was anything super special from Levi's. But I was happy that this one ultimately did move along. But yes, I would have stayed clear from this if, you know, I saw it when I was thrifting these days. The next item is from Torrid. As you can see here, it's a super cute plaid mandarin collar sleeveless button-up shirt. It was in a size 1X and it was new with tags. So for this one, I did accept a best offer of $27. So my net earnings were $21.60. So I do really enjoy selling Torrid. I just have to be pretty careful with it because the retail prices aren't so high, and that makes the resale prices definitely not super high. Why I like this particular one is I thought it was perfect for this time of year, but also it was new at tags, which is an extra bonus, of course. So I was happy to pick this one up. It sold pretty quickly, I would say within a handful of months, which is fine by me. Just a really cute style, perfect for this time of year. I think you just kind of can't go wrong. So although I'm pretty selective with Torrid, I definitely still like picking it up. I think there is a pretty strong following for it on both Poshmark and eBay. All right, the next item here was a pair of workout leggings. It was from Sweaty Betty. It was the capri cropped workout legging in a size medium. So for this one, I did accept a best offer of $24. So my net earnings were $19.20. So for me, that's a pretty good sales price for this type of item. I definitely am not an expert when it comes to workout wear and reselling, but I've come to realize that this line Sweaty Betty, which I believe is based in London, does pretty well, such that now it is a brand that I do look for when I'm outsourcing. And this one sold pretty well. It had a really cute kind of stripe down the side, kind of a faux leather type of look on the side of the legging as well. So I have a couple other pieces from Sweaty Betty currently in my Poshmark closet, and they command pretty decent attention, I'll say. So Sweaty Betty is definitely a bolo brand for me when I'm sourcing athletic wear. The next item was a really pretty dress, especially this time of year. It's from Modcloth. It was called the Freeing Feeling Green Floral Dress in a size large, as you can see here. I mean, this screams spring and summer. Really pretty. I love this beautiful softer green. Had a floral design. It was in excellent condition. Again, it was in a size large, which is also a plus. I do think that with Modcloth, at least, the larger sizes tend to do better for me, so I try to focus on those particular items. I definitely am selective with Modcloth as well. I think if there's, you know, a little bit of a different kind of unique spin on things, and I think this dress kind of counts in that category, it can do really well. I also do come across very basics from Modcloth, so a basic pair of, you know, just standard unembellished jeans, some basic just tops that are just single monotone color with not a lot of embellishments or pizzazz. I definitely leave behind when it comes to Modcloth, but I thought this was a cute dress. I did ultimately accept a best offer of $30, so my net earnings were $24 on this particular item, which for me was pretty good. I was definitely happy with that sales price. And again, Modcloth, I tend to focus on the larger sizing. I think it does a little better. And then also I focus on the more unique pieces like this one. The next item was from a brand that I used to source, but no longer, and that is Market and Spruce. This is a knit short sleeve dress in a size extra large. On this one, I did accept a best offer of $32, so my net earnings were $25.60. This falls into that category of I am super happy with that offer because I didn't think it would command such a great sales price. I have sat on this for over 2 years, and Market and Spruce was a line that I initially tended to source pretty regularly because I had pretty good experience selling it. But recently, these items just sit for me such that, you know, I just do not source Market and Spruce really anymore across the board. funny enough, yesterday I did go out thrifting and I did find a Market & Spruce New It Tag Stitch Fix really cute top that had some floral chiffon details. I had it in my cart, and then I remembered these videos that I'm putting together now telling myself not to source Market & Spruce. So I decided to put it back. There are some good features about it, but I did actually put it back. So we'll see if I regret that put back. But in general, I'm really trying to force myself to steer clear of Market & Spruce. But this one was a good sale. It was a pretty basic item though, as you can see, and I think that hurt it as well. So I was really happy that ultimately this did finally move along. And then I have a top from Lucy. It was called a Lucy Tech Perforated Muscle Tank in a size large. It was a workout tank, but it had a lot of cute perforation details. I did previously sell a similar, I should say, top, the same design, same size, but in the white colorway. This one was in black. These were both in excellent condition, and they did pretty well. So this one, I did accept a best offer of $20, so my earnings were $16, which for me is pretty decent for a basic workout tank from Lucy like this. Lucy is a line that I previously also did source a lot more regularly. Now, in general, I don't pick it up unless it's something, really, really unique. I just don't think it commands such great sales prices anymore, and I tend to focus on other workout brands. But, if I find a top or item that is pretty unique and in excellent condition, I will consider it, but it really has to be at a good price point. So nonetheless, this was a good item to move through. I was really happy to finally get this sold after really honestly a couple of years as well. And then one final item that sold on Poshmark during the stretch, and that was from Via Spiga. It was called the Pamina Black Patent Leather Wedges in a size 8. So this shoe I've also had for quite some time, and I had a little bit of a story because I've had multiple offers on this pair of shoes, and they were a little lower than I liked because I did actually source this for probably too much in terms of what I paid at the thrift. So I had to hold out and wait for the right offer, honestly. So that's kind of what I did. I probably shouldn't have paid so much for it when I sourced it, but I did. So I had to wait it out a little, and it's really a miracle, but these shoes sold for, I would say, almost asking price of $50. So my net earnings are $40. I was super happy about that. I definitely profited off of this, which is what I was waiting for. So I really hope the buyer enjoyed this particular pair of wedges. It had very minimal wear on it and super basic classic style of black patent leather wedges. So super versatile. This is kind of my aesthetic as well. So I really, really hope she enjoyed them. But I was happy that this finally moved along. I probably sat on it too long, but I wanted to wait really for the right buyer. So finally she came along. So I'm really happy about this particular sale. Alright guys, so now I'm going to move on to my eBay sales during this stretch, and as I've talked about in multiple previous videos, I don't really focus so much on eBay sales anymore because I've been scammed on eBay a couple of times now, and I just find it easy to work with Poshmark in particular when it comes to a selling experience. So I don't focus on eBay, but I do have items cross-listed on it that I'm trying to sell through. So I'm always happy when I get sales on eBay for this reason because I don't put a lot of time into it. So I have some great ones to share with you guys, some pretty high price sales too, which I'm excited about, and some bolo brands. So the first item that sold on eBay during the stretch was from Sam Edelman. It was the Ariella Nude Patent Sandal or heels. As you can see here, these strappy heels in a size 10. This was new with tags, new in the box. This was a retail arbitrage item, which actually sold for full asking price of $75. I was stoked about this because, full asking price retail arbitrage is amazing. So I was really happy about that one. A great sale on eBay despite the fact that it was sitting on Poshmark for a while. So this is exactly why I like cross-listing items, because it definitely opens more eyes to your items. And this item was sitting on Poshmark for quite a bit and hadn't sold, but on eBay it sold relatively quickly once I cross-listed it. So full price, 75 bucks, definitely a good one. The next item, as you can see here, was from a bolo brand of mine, a line that I personally like, and that's from Zadig Voltaire. This was called the Kimmy Grunge Klein Utility Jacket in extra small. As you can see here, this beautiful, vibrant blue color, super trendy. I love the utility style. And this one I had some great stock photos of and had retailed for quite a bit of money, well over $300. And this was really in excellent condition. I would say there was no significant wear at all. So for this particular item, I did go back and forth with the buyer a little bit on the price point, but ultimately we settled on an offer of $90, which I was happy about. I think that was a reasonable offer, so I decided to accept it. This was actually an international buyer, and it takes a couple weeks to get there, but we ship it to the International Shipping Center in Kentucky, and then they take care of shipping it out internationally, which is really great. So that's another benefit of eBay. So is that you can open your closet to international buyers as well, which Poshmark in general doesn't allow. So that's also really nice, because then you can sell some items this way as well, and again, opening more people to your closet. So I really like that about eBay as well. So $90 for this jacket I thought was excellent. This is definitely a Bolo brand. I have found a couple of other items from this line when I've been out sourcing, but definitely good opportunities to find this brand, both thrifting but also through retail arbitrage as well. If you can find them for good deals, I think they can resell for pretty decent money. The next item was a really cute top, especially for this time of year. It's from the line THML, and it was an eyelet lace embroidered tassel blouse, as you can see here, in a medium. I was really tempted to keep this, especially for these warmer months. I think this top is perfect. It's super cute, but I have a lot of clothes, so I decided I need to resell this. So I did accept a best offer on eBay of $22, which I thought was a fair price for sure. Super cute style. I really hope the buyer enjoys this. But yeah, THML is a brand that doesn't command a huge resale potential, as you can see here, but it's definitely a brand that has a lot of cute, trendy pieces with a lot of intricate details like embroidery and tassels. So really fun clothing items, which I think can draw a lot of attention to your closet. So yeah, I definitely enjoy sourcing THML items. All right, so I just have one final sale here on eBay during the stretch, but it was another great one. So this is the Madewell Linen Blend Button Detail Long Midi Skirt, and it was new at tags in a size 10. So it was new at tags because this was another retail arbitrage piece. And if you follow me on this channel, you'll see that I often will consider doing retail arbitrage through the Madewell website, because they can offer some pretty good values on there of their new items at heavily discounted prices. And then these items actually command pretty decent resale potential as well. So this was an excellent example of that, where I did source this from Madewell directly for a decent price point, and then it's sold for full asking price of $75. So unbelievable. I was super happy about this one. That was a great sale. And I think this is a good time to sell this kind of item because it was linen, it was a light color, midi skirt. I think these are all very popular features to this type of item. You can definitely dress this skirt up or down as well, which I think is super nice about it too. I can see this styled in so many fun ways. So I was really happy to get this full price sale on eBay. Definitely something to check out is retail arbitrage through Madewell. I still think it's a pretty consistent seller. All right, guys, so there you have it. Those are all the sales I made during this 2-week stretch on Poshmark and eBay. So for me, at least, this is not bad. I had some pretty good high-price sales, including retail arbitrage items, which I was super thrilled with. So I hope you enjoyed seeing all the items that are selling for me these days. Comment down below. Let me know what your favorite sales items are now and favorite sales categories. I hope that I continue to see my sales starting to increase, and one of these days I will get around to listing items again. I can promise you that. That's definitely on my to-do list. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you again in my next one. Take care. Bye.